video, welcome back to another video. It is time, my boys. We are here. Dino Supercharge has begun. So let's begin. This is episode 1 of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. This episode is called When Evil Stirs, and basically what's going on in this episode is that the Rangers believe their work is done, that the whole world is saved, Sledge is gone, so everything's A-okay. But everyone on the ship is fine, probably except Sledge, basically. There's even monsters, Poisandra, Fury, Wrench, Curio, they're all okay. But Snide has came. Basically, Snide is Heckle's other half, and Snide's been taking over the ship. Basically telling him, hey, if you want to be alive, you're with me now. So he's like, Snide is the big boss in this season instead of Sledge. Basically, down on Earth, Tyler is writing down in his journal, talking about how he misses being a Power Ranger. That's all good and stuff. And, you know, all the monsters join Snide's side, or Heckle in this case. Heckle, you know, Snide needs to build up energy in order to stay in his Snide form. But when there's not enough energy, he resides to his human form, which is Heckle. So, basically, you know, Kendall gets a letter from Shelby and a picture from Chase telling him how they're having such a great time in life. And basically, just Kendall remembers everything about the Power Ranger life and how's everything's going. So basically, what's going on is Shelby, Riley, and Chase are all attacked by an unseen foe. And basically, Shelby was at school. She goes to school now, this really smart school. And her dad, which looks kind of like Colonel Truman from RPM. Look guys, I think we have a secret crossover here with RPM and Dino Charge, you know? What's going on with the RPM Rangers and Dino Charge? Like, who are we gonna see next? Probably nobody, but man, at least we know, like, their other dimension counterparts now. Is that the correct way to say it? Probably is. And Tyler is about to be attacked by this unseen foe, but he escapes last minute. Kendall tries to, you know, Gendel, Ivan, and Koda, which is the only 3 people that decided to stay at the museum, try to go find what's going on, because they're actually there because they're trying to call the Rangers, no one's answering, so they're being a little suspicious on what's going on. Of course, they all go to look for them, and it turns out that the ice monster's there. The ice monster freezes Ivan and Kendall. Koda is about to get iced, but he escapes last minute because he had a jacket. He somehow escaped the jacket, and it's really weird how he did it. It's weird. It's Power Rangers. So what do you expect from Power Rangers? Koda returns to the base. He's trying to contact everybody, but nothing's really working out. Tyler shows up, and Keeper shows up. Keeper's like, you know, Koda, you shouldn't be sad. You know, this isn't your fault. Everything's gonna be A-okay. And Tyler comes with a plan. He's like, gotta teach me how to get that ice, man. You gotta know. Basically, what's going on is they go back. They go to fight. I say, Dad, their inner gems back. Energize, unleash the power. Power Rangers are back, and they freeze them. That's good job, Rangers. The ice monster takes all the ice Rangers back to like a little place, and all the Rangers are there except for Prince Philip. And basically, their victory is short-lived because Ice Age froze Tyler's and Koda's costumes, or suits, not themselves. Because Tyler and Koda appear, use the Dino Blaze Charger, engage, and that's how Chase and Kendall, when they found Class, how they get them out of their ice when they found them on their expedition thing. So they unfreeze all the Rangers, and everything's good, because it's like, man, it's like, how would they get out of their costumes? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, there's no obvious, like, zipper in those costumes. That's Power Rangers. So of course, they return the Energems to all the Rangers, and they all morph up, and they all fight. Tyler tries to fight up Snide, but he runs out of energy and becomes Heckle, who retreats so the Rangers don't see him, which is obvious. Tyler could have ran and tried to go catch him, but Power Rangers. So the Ice Monster, Ice Age, is destroyed by Kendall's Dino Blast, the Dino Spike, and Ivan's fully charged Xandar Thunder. Echo returns to the ship and sets off the Magna Beam, which is kind of weird now. Instead of going down, it goes up to like the satellite, it goes down. Pretty cool. So, and the Rangers form the Plexio Charge Megazord Paki formation, then Paki Rex formation to finish the job. Then the Rangers return to the base, and Prince Philip is there, and Kendall says, you know what guys, we got 8 Energems. One of them, we know it's active because the Ankylosaur is active. And we gotta find that gray Energem. So let's get to it. Keepers like, let's go boys. And that is Dino Supercharge. This episode was pretty great as a first episode into this to the new season. I love the cinematography, especially in the first scene when we have with Tyler. The cinematography for that scene was absolutely amazing. Better than anything in the Megaforce seasons and stuff. It's great to see that the Rangers are going in their separate ways after the original battle has ended. How Shelby's going to school, Chase is in New Zealand having a splendid, great time with trying to train out the ladies, but Chase, man, ain't never getting the ladies. Good to see Riley back home. And it's just good to see the Rangers once again after a month or two of not seeing them. I'm really sick right now, I'm sorry about that. But it's just great. Also, new intro for this season. The new intro is looking great. I'm loving Snide as a character. I love how they're taking a one-off villain from a Sentai Versus movie, by all means, which is supposed to be in that Sentai Versus movie, which is basically an upgraded form of the Japanese version of Cell Tracks from Dino Thunder. They're making an actual character in Dino Supercharge, which is pretty cool. And you guys can tell when that footage is American because Snide or the Japanese version may have never appeared except from that movie. So all this footage is actually new and American. So I want to see how much Snide is going to be finding the Rangers this season. It's good to see Poisandra and all the other monsters back. And I don't know how Poisandra, Fury, and other monsters are going to deal with Snide or Heckle in this season. And just pretty interesting to see what's going on. I love the character development when it comes to Shelby, Chase, and all the Rangers when it comes to how their futures are going. And I saw that little hint at Shelby still like Tyler when she says, Shai says, I miss you guys. He says, I miss you. I mean everyone. I miss everyone. I want to see Shelby and Tyler further develop this season. I want to see all the Rangers develop more. I love this Coda. It's kind of like a Coda-focused episode. And it's good to see Coda like surpassing his fears, being frozen in ice, and everything was good this episode. I love this episode. Definitely a watch. And I can't wait for Dino Supercharge to continue. So I'll see you guys next week for episodes of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge reviews and recaps, whatever. It's your boy Este. I'll see you guys next time when I unleash the power.